Hi, my name is Patrick Reagan. Welcome to the operating system's Windows configuration, where we discuss the various tools to configure Windows 10 and 11, including Windows settings and control panel. In Part 5, Managing Sound Settings discusses using Windows settings and control panel to configure your sound system, including microphones, speakers, and headphones. This includes control volume and mute controls, modifying which sounds are played, and controlling privacy settings for the microphone. For those who are going to take the E+ exam, there are practice questions toward the end of the video. With Settings System Sounds, you can select your output device, select your input device, control the master volume, including muting the volume, test your microphone, and run the Troubleshoot tool. Under Advanced Sound Options, you click the App Volume and Device Preferences. You can adjust the master volume, and you can adjust volume for system sounds and various applications that use sound. If you click the sound icon on the notification area on the taskbar, you can control the system volume. If you right-click the sound icon on the notification area on the taskbar, you can open up the sound settings, which is the same as Setting System Sound. You can also open the volume mixer, spatial sounds, troubleshoot sound problems. Sounds allows you to change the sounds for certain events, including system sounds for errors or exclamations, new mail notifications, and calendar reminders. You can also enable or disable the Windows startup sound. To control your microphone with privacy settings, you would open Settings, Privacy Microphone for Windows 10, and Settings, Privacy and Security, Microphones for Windows 11. You can change if the microphone is available or not. Allow apps to use your microphone. Choose which Microsoft Store apps can access your microphone, and choose which desktop apps can access your microphone. Remember that speakers and headphones have controls, including a power or on-off button, volume controls, and other controls. If you're having problems with sound, make sure you check the following. Make sure speakers or headphones are turned on. Make sure a speaker or headphones is connected properly, including data and power. Make sure volume on computer and speakers, headphones is turned up and not muted. Check individual applications, volume, and mute controls. Even browsers are considered applications that can have different volume controls, and even sites and/or tabs can have mute controls for some browsers. Make sure audio card adapters, speakers, and headphones are not disabled in Device Manager and under Settings System Sound. Make sure there are no problems with the audio card or adapter, speakers, and headphones under Device Manager. Question: which of the following are input devices? Answer: microphones. Question: you're not hearing any sounds to let you know that the new email has come in. However, you do hear other sounds through your speakers. What should you do? Answer: make sure the sound is enabled for a new email in the Sounds tab of the Control Panel Sounds dialog box. Question: you just bought CompTIA, which is a video recording package, and install software on your computer running Windows 11. However, you cannot hear anything through the microphone. You make sure that the microphone is on and it has a green light. You make sure that the volume for microphone is up with the Windows volume control and on the microphone. What else should you check? Answer: privacy and security settings. Question. You have a computer running Windows 11. You have a media player that cannot hear the music when you play your favorite song. Where can you check for volume control? Answer. Speakers or headphones. Windows settings, sound master volume, volume mixer, and the media player. Question. True or false? If you do not have any sound coming from the media player to your speakers, you should check privacy settings in Windows settings. Answer. False. Privacy settings would be used with microphones or other input devices, not for speakers or output devices. For more information, visit these sites. In summary, with Settings System Sounds, you can select your output device, select your input device, control the master volume, test your microphone, and run the troubleshoot tool. Sounds allows you to change the sounds for certain events, including system sounds for errors or exclamations, new mail notifications, and calendar reminder. To control your microphone with privacy settings, you would open Settings, Privacy, or Privacy and Security, and Microphone. Thank you for watching this video. The next video will be configuring Windows Part 6, Managing Power Settings. Thank you.